done before we head on trail for the week. Sometimes you're in the middle of the woods. Sometimes you're on a highway. Looks like we have quite a hill coming up. Quite a long carry for water. But we're inching up on 700. Getting on up to Daleville. Getting closer to McAfee Knob. So let's head north. Blaze on. Not all beautiful woods. Sometimes it's near factories and near railroads. Still heading north. Blaze zoning. So this was unexpected. It's a bald top of a mountain with a beautiful view. Well, pretty good. Still heading north. Now check this out. Alrighty, break time's over. Had a nice lunch, spent about 45 minutes here. Stretched, ate, relaxed, hydrated. That's the way to go. For a while, I'd be on the trail and just snack on the trail and keep walking and walking. Now we've adapted the find a shelter midday, stop, stretch, hydrate, and eat, relax for a bit, and then keep walking. I like that method a lot more. So, looks like we're going to dry camp tonight, which means that we have no water source near us, so we're going to have to lug all our water in. So we're going to pick that up and walk another 8 miles to a campsite. And then it's up on a ridge. Hopefully it has some great views, nice breeze, and have a relaxing night. I'll catch back with you later. So wedge heading north. Blaze on. Allergies are kicking in. Well, this is the only place on the trail that I've gotten 5 bars on my phone. And here's the reason. Standing next to an AT&T cell tower. Wow. It's nice while it lasts. Well, they're the infamous feral goats of the Appalachian Trail. I'm going to try to get through them as quickly as possible. Get out of the way. Hello everybody, I'm Wedge here. Today is April 20th. It's my anniversary. I feel a little bad that I'm not home I mean, it's our anniversary, and you know, been married for 11 years. Happy anniversary, Cindy. I love you. Just made yesterday and the beginning of today kind of a downer, because as much support as she shows me all the support in the world. I just feel like I'm taking advantage of it right now. Even though she tells me to keep going, keep pushing. She's my number one fan on this trip. I just felt guilty that I'm not home for our anniversary. And I most likely won't be home for our son's 10th birthday. And missing lacrosse games and baseball games and stuff like that. But it was to be expected. Is it going to make me quit? No. Does it make me feel bad? Yeah, absolutely. But if I could just get through this for a few months, then I'll never have to do it again. And I'll be done. So I'm pushing north. I'm still blazing on. And just the reality of things is sometimes you get down when you're out here for certain reasons. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. I mean, you watch all these videos where people are happy every single moment of the day, and I'm going to tell you that doesn't happen. But you get past it and you move on. And you know what you do then? You hike. This is Wedge heading north. Blaze on. Hi. If the moon were made out of spare ribs, would you eat it? I would. And wash it down with a tall, cold Budweiser. Harry Carey here. So, today was a butt kicker again. It was in the upper 80s. There's no coverage from the trees yet, and it was all ridge walking. So today was a tough one, and it was also my anniversary, so I felt really bad about not being home for that. But at least I took care of reminding her that I love her and that I appreciate her letting me do this. But I will say, the Virginia blues are a real thing. For some reason in my head, I thought it would start happening towards the end, but it really just kind of hits towards the middle. I think because you have so long to go, like I'm about 40% through Virginia right now. And luckily my wife put into a great perspective. She goes, well, you're almost to Daleville, and that's where you change your map. So once you hit the 50% mark, you're not walking into Virginia anymore, you're walking out. But I was talking on the phone with a famous trail angel about a week and a half ago, and he reminded me, he goes, hey, this is a real thing around here. And this is where you start seeing strong hikers start falling off and leaving the trail. And he's right. I'm not going to say any names, but there are a few people that I know of, because the Appalachian Trail is a sewing circle, so everybody tells everybody what's going on. But there is a bunch of strong hikers, really strong people I've hiked with, that I was like, wow, these guys are definitely going to make it all the way. And they're jumping off trail. No real reason, they're just kind of leaving. Had a good buddy of mine give me a call, and they said once they got to Daleville, they got all they wanted out of the trail, and they're leaving. They're getting off. So the trail angel was right. This is where the stronger hikers are actually getting off trail. And the reality is 60 to 70% of all AT through hikers get off at or before Damascus. I think those are the people that have a romanticized version of what this trail is going to be. They buy all the hot gear and don't really train too much for it, and get out on the trail and realize it's rocky, it's steep, it hurts, it rains, it snows, it ices. I mean, it gets cold. it's not easy on the body. I mean, within the first week, you have to climb like 2,000-foot mountains, and pretty much back to back. I think that's when people start going, wait a minute, this isn't what I think it is. And that's what I'm trying to do on this channel is I'm not trying to sugarcoat any of this, any part of this trail, because it's not easy. I mean, you really have to dig deep from time to time to really get through stuff. Today was one of those days for me, being up on that ridge, and this sun was just pounding down on us all day, and it got really warm. I drank 8 liters of water today, and I'm still feeling dehydrated, drinking a lot of electrolytes, and I mean, it gets rough out there. I mean, but you deal with it, you move on, you hike. Like I said, I'm not trying to sugarcoat this. I'm actually trying to give a better account of what it's like out here, so hopefully people are prepared for it, because there's nothing more I would love to see anybody that watches this channel and uses me as a reference to finish the trail. I mean, people's success is what I really shoot for, really hope for, I should say. But if you're coming out here in your first week, don't think you're going to be doing 15s and 20s. Try to keep it from 8 to 10, maybe 12 if you're healthy, but and don't get discouraged if you're not making the miles that you think you're going to make. Like, I've been doing this for 2 months. Have I had a couple of 20s? Yeah. Have I done a bunch of 18s? Yeah. But right now, a normal day for me is probably 15 or 16. And people they're still whipping by me. I mean, there's people like catching up to me from middle of March, but I'm not letting that bother me. I'm just heading north just like they are. It's not a race. It's it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. So if the journey takes a little bit longer than everybody else, it takes a little bit longer. No big deal. It's as long as you get to do the entire thing. So all that being said, I'm about a mile and a half away from the shelter. Tomorrow's going to be another hot day. Yeah, at this point with the heat and then without the coverage of the leaves, it gets hot out here. I mean, dangerous hot. And there's not a lot of water on a lot of these ridge lines. Yesterday we did a 10-mile water carry on top of an exposed ridge line, and that was not fun. Didn't video any of that because I had nothing in me. Today I'm feeling a little bit better because of the amount of water I drank, but I mean, I'm still feeling pretty rough right now. But that's the way it goes in this thing. Pretty soon, in a day or two, it's going to be 15 raining. So, take the weather as it comes, and you hike. Ledge heading north. Blaze on.